Trump became the first American leader to address the nation's parliament in nearly a quarter century. His speech mainly centered on North Korea, warning the regime of the dangerous path it's on, and calling on countries including China and Russia to fully implement UNSC resolutions. Kim Min-ji has the highlights of his message.
Trump's address to the National Assembly, the first by a sitting U.S. president in 24 years, was relatively reserved with no surprises. But he did send a stern message to North Korea during his speech, which lasted over half an hour. Trump said the weapons that Pyongyang possesses are not making the regime safer, but putting it in grave danger.
Every step you take down this dark path increases the peril you face. North Korea is not the paradise your grandfather envisioned. It is a hell that no person deserves.
In fact, the North Korean nuclear issue has topped Trump's Asia tour, following a series of missile launches, as well as the North's most powerful nuclear test back in September. He said that the world cannot tolerate the menace of the rogue regime and its threats of nuclear devastation, calling on the international community, including China and Russia, to fully implement UN Security Council resolutions, downgrade diplomatic relations with the regime, and sever all ties involving trade and technology.
All responsible nations must join forces to isolate the brutal regime of North Korea, to deny it, and any form of it, you cannot support, you cannot supply, you cannot accept. It is our responsibility and our duty to confront this danger together, because the longer we wait, the greater the danger grows, and the fewer the options become.
For America's part, Trump said the U.S. will not be intimidated by the North, and neither will he permit his country or his allies to be threatened or attacked. The U.S. leader warned Pyongyang that while America does not seek conflict or confrontation, it will not run from it.
This is a very different administration than the United States has had in the past. Today, I hope I speak not only for our countries, but for all civilized nations, when I say to the North, do not underestimate us, and do not try us.
However, Trump did say that the U.S. will offer Pyongyang a better path should it cease its threats and dismantle its nuclear program, despite the crimes it has committed. There had been concerns he would step up his rhetoric, as he has done so previously, especially this being the only parliamentary address during his five-nation Asia tour. It instead was more or less in line with comments he made Tuesday during summit talks with President Moon Jae-in, in which he called on North Korea to come to the table and make a deal. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.